Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
So this set goes with the original Zombicide set number 7 called Lost Zombivors. And this is when they used to come in these big boxes that you would see a lot. Long boxes with quite a few miniatures inside of them. So you get 12 Zombivore miniatures, some cards, and rules for how they interact. Let's open up the box and see what's inside. First thing you're going to get here is a rule book. It's going to kind of be more like a rule page, I suppose. It's going to fold out, etc. It'll tell you the rules that are associated with these guys and the lost rules on the back end here. So what this is going to do is whenever your character dies, you can come back as a Zombivore or a zombie survivor. And they're going to take 5 wound cards in order to die. So it's going to be pretty difficult to die. So we have a resurrection mode that you can play with them, etc. And you have some lost rules here that will kind of take into effect what you're doing. So this will shake things up a little bit, let you come back as this zombie version of yourself. So a lot of these miniatures, what they're going to do is replace what come in the game. So here you're going to have the zombie cards that will be included for them. You can have all these that will come out. So this is pretty standard stuff here. But we'll take a quick look at the miniatures, and you'll see what's included is 12 of them. So you're going to put these cards into the deck, and you're going to shuffle them up. A number of these will replace. When one of these come out, what you'll do is you'll put a Zombivore into play instead. So it's going to add up to the experience what you have. But let's take a look at these miniatures. That's why we're here. Now, my miniatures are all painted. Yours will vary depending on how much effort you want to put into them, but they all do come unpainted. So what do we think about this set? I think the miniatures are nice. You get quite a few of them in here, and you get the cards that go with it. And I think the rule set that's included kind of shakes things up a little bit, how you can have the Zombivores come in, and then the Lost rules here, if you want to have the Lost characters come in. I think it adds a lot to the game. I think that it gives you a little bit different of something to generate and play through, especially if you played Zombicide a lot. And I like that this is the 7th set, because if you're playing them in order, maybe add a little bit in as you go, this is going to change things up for you and add a little bit of life to the game. Something I can easily recommend if you've been playing Zombicide, I guess, Series 1 now, for a while, and you want something to shake things up, add a little bit of wrinkle to the game, add a little bit of story that you can bring back into it as you're playing through these characters. This could simply accomplish that for you. So, great little set for me, one of my favorite ones.